Hello, hello. Let's see who's here. Well, it's Thursday, and I said I would try to go live on Thursday, so here I am. I'm going to close the door. Hi, Maribel. How are you? Maribel, Maribel. Let me close my door. Okay. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm trying to stick with my Thursday lives, and so it's Thursday, and I thought I better jump on. I didn't really plan anything, but I thought, well, let's see who joins me because I know um, Laura will be going live at noon. So I'm going to catch her live. And what are you working on? What are you drinking? I didn't even get my hot tea and I'm freezing. It's only 46 degrees here in Arizona today, right now, high of 57. So it's a little chilly for me. The sun is shining. You can see through my window, but it's a little cold. I meant to get some tea, but I kind of just jumped on. All right, let me get my live chat going here. Okay. Well, welcome in, Maribel. How are you doing? What are you working on? I am working on a Tunisian. Let's see, I'm working at home drinking coffee. Oh, I've already had my 2 cups of coffee. So from here on out, it's hot tea. If I need something warm or water, I am fasting till 11, and then I will have some lunch. Let's see, I'm working at home drinking coffee. Wish I were crocheting, but instead work is stressing me out. Oh, I'm sorry. I drove this morning, so I'm back home. Do a little crochet, do a little cleaning, make some lunch, and then I'll go back to work. But I thought I would jump on and see who's here. And I hope that your day gets better, Maribel. I hope that the stress isn't going to take over your day. So, so I started this Tunisian. Um, it is a Nikki's homemade homemade crafts um, mystery cowl, and this is the first Tunisian stitch. It's a 3-part series, ends at the end of January, so I just started it yesterday, and I thought I'd get see if I can catch up. Let's see. Thank you. Taking my lunch break. Oh, good. Enjoy your lunch. I am going to have something to eat. I'm trying to do 16-hour fast with an 8-hour window of eating, which most of that 8 hours I'm at work. But I'm going to see how that goes for me. Angela, hi, Angela. Welcome in. Let's see. Hi, Sophie and everybody in the chat. I'm doing fine today, drinking water. Yes, me too, except it's in the kitchen. Working on my scrappy blanket. Oh, nice. Are you doing what scrappy blanket are you working on? Just one that you created, or are you following a pattern from somebody? I am, like I said, trying to catch up on my mystery cowl from Nikki's Handmade uh, Crafts, I believe is her name. It sounded interesting. It doesn't seem like it's a very large project, so I thought, well, I'll join in. And like I said, this is my first color. I have to pick another color, and I'm not sure. It's kind of a teal blue, more on the blue than green. Let's see if I can get it out. This is the color. It looks more blue on the screen than it does look teal. I'm working on that. So she just released the second part. So I'm trying to get this to the size I need it, which is seven. I think she said like a 7.5, maybe. And I'm at about 6.5. So I need to add a couple more rows, and then I will start the second part. So that was just released, like I said, yesterday, and I just started this yesterday. So I'm playing a little catch up on that. And it's taking a 6.5 millimeter Tunisian hook. And so we'll see. It's a pretty nice stitch. You can see it there. So that's what I'm doing with that. Let's see what other ones. Let's see who else is. Who else came in? Jeannie. Oh, Jeannie's. Yes, I'm doing that one as well. Jeannie Butterfly Dreams. Calm down. Let me say that. I'm doing that one as well. I have my January done, and I'm getting ready to pick my colors for February. So these are the colors that I chose for the January. And I was trying to stick with just one. These are the two that I used for this. And then I'm thinking that when I go into my February, I was looking at my colors. Let me get in there without making so much racket. Oh, thank you, Monica. I know I love the colors. It's been kind of fun because I kind of have a hard time putting my colors together. So it's been kind of fun to just go with it and see what happens. So from the calendar, oh, I can't even talk English today. From the calendar uh, that I chose January, these are the February colors. Now I like them, but I kind of wanted some different colors in there. So I think I'm going to go with the landscape calendars that I picked up, and these are the colors. And I am really loving all the colors in this one. So I have a feeling that my 4 colors, because I think that's what I did for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess I did 6. So I'm going to try to pick colors from these two for my 6 colors for this month. So I'm excited about that. That will be well, I'm going to try to wait till February if I can because I get so excited I can't hardly stand it. What else am I working on? I am working on, let's see who else is here. Let's see. Loving the colors. Thank you. You captured those colors nicely. Thank you, Maribel. I know it was kind of fun. I had to really dig into my stash to find some good colors. Um, that's the same calendar I'm using. Oh, good. Are you using all 4 or just the floral, the blossom and the butterflies? Or are you doing all the landscape? Oh, the landscape. Okay. Yes, I'm going to do the landscape for my next one. So I'm excited about that. What else am I have a lot of I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but I'm doing it. So I have a baby girl that I need to do a blanket for, and I decided to do a corner to corner. So I'm going to do, I did a little stripe. I think I'll do a larger pink midsection and then do another little stripe and then finish it off cream, maybe with a cream, uh, a pink border. So I started that. And she has a twin brother, and he's going to get that blanket right there, which is blues and greens. And I'm working on that. When I get tired of doing that, I'm doing that. I also started for the same twins. It's a coworker of mine. Just had his wife just had. I'm making a sheep. Look at that cute little face. So this is the head to the baby sheep, and I started the body. If I don't fall out of my chair, let me grab the bag. So this is going to go for the little girl, and then the body for the sheep. So I've got that far, and then I will add. Oh, sorry about that. And then do I have his head upside down? Let me see. There we. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's the head. I couldn't figure out the head. So that's the sheep. I still need to do the legs and the arms, and it'll be done. And that's going to go with the blanket. And then, oh, and one of my hairs on there. And then I will do a little monkey. I think I'm going to do the monkey. I can't decide, but monkey is kind of what I'm thinking for the little boy, either a monkey or an elephant. So I'm not sure. Thank you. I know I love making these little animals, and I try not to work so much with the baby blanket, Bernat baby blanket yarn, because it's so thick. And so I'm trying to do a few animals and do other projects. So I have those 2 blankets going, and those 2 animals. So once I decide on what my second animal, either the elephant or the monkey, which I think I've shown you all the monkey, which I don't have now because it was a gift. Um, that I have made before. So I think I cut everything out for the monkey because I have to cut the little um, fleece paw, the bottom of their paw. And I started, but I for the little boys, I'm doing like a gray. So these are all the legs, the arms, and that is on my list. And then I thought, well, you know what? Angie from Adorable, no, what is her name? Angie Fairy. Oh my goodness, I'm losing names. Anyhow, she has a great Angie Fairy Treasures. Sorry, my phone, of course, nobody texts until right now. Um, she was doing a Rowana and a um, knitted blanket or I'm so sorry with my phone. Can I silence that? Goodness gracious. Ah, sorry, I hope that'll stop. Anyhow, she was doing the cardigan or the blanket. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. I chose this. I love this fabric and this yarn. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I purchased it from Hobby Lobby when they did their clearance, and it's Yarn Bee Fireside, and I just love it. And I thought, oh, that would make a beautiful either blanket or cardigan, whichever one I end up going with. But um, yeah, so I'm giving it a shot on this knitting. I'm not going to say I'm good because I see lots of holes. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Just the blossom and the butterfly. Okay, so I started, and this is how it's coming out. I'm only doing the one stitch because I cannot figure out how to purl, and it's driving me crazy. So I said, well, I guess I'm not purling. I'm just going to go with the stitch, but I have some holes along the way. Let's see if you can see them. Oh, here's one. You see that hole right there? It's a pretty good size hole. So it's my first. Maybe it's just going to be a little blanket, and I will have it in here for my room when I'm cold, which is not for much longer because our temps will start changing. But anyhow, so that is my knitting project that I also started. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I continue on with it. I love the colors. I love the way it's coming out. Again, I'm only doing the one stitch because I can't figure out the purl. So, oh, I'm sorry. That was my big Tunisian hook. So that's what I have going right now. I think that's enough. I'm going to try to finish some of these projects before I start anything else. I kind of jumped on that cow last minute, but it looked like a small project, and I thought, why not? It's nice for me to take on the bus that I can work on. And I don't want to take the baby stuff because I don't want to get it dirty. And the knitting I could take, but I don't know. I've just decided to make that Cal and see how it goes to take a project with me. But what else is happening in my world? Not a whole lot. Just trying to get back in the groove. Trying to figure out what days I'm going to work on what project and go from there. There's so many things I want to make. There's so little time. Darn work. I have to go to work, so it cuts into my time. Oh goodness. Gotta pay the bills. So what else is happening? Thank you for being here, ladies. I know you're on your lunch, but thanks for being here or just listening. I am, like I said, I'm only going to go until about 11 today because I can then eat because I started fasting, and I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go 16 hours of fasting, which is from like 7 last night till 11 this morning, and then I'll eat. So I'm not really hungry yet, but I will be. So we'll go to 11. Let me see what else I have. I picked that up. I saw, I think it was Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams, or was it V from Stills, the show Crochet and More? They were showing these cute little plaques that you can get from Dollar Tree, and so I picked one up. It's kind of far away, but it has my Cactus Craft Cafe, and it's backwards. I don't know how to change that on here, if there's even a way, but oh well. Um, so I'm just trying to dial myself in. What am I going to do this year besides the blanket, um, the scrappy blanket? And I have another blanket that I'm working on, and I forgot about that one. And it's just kind of a sitting on the sofa, one that I can pull out and make. And I'm making it with the anniversary cake. And it's really nice because I'm learning some new stitches. It's really heavy, so it's nice and warm, which I won't be able to use for much longer. And I picked up two of these anniversary cakes, which were the lollipop, last year. And this year I went and I picked up one. I went back to see if I could find another one the same color, and I couldn't. It's kind of the gray tones, because I wanted to make a not a shawl, but a cardigan, and I can't find it. Oh, it is. It is squishy. It is a nice squishy, and I've learned so many cool different. It's Crochet Crowd. Mikey's doing this blanket, but it's called Blue. It's in blues. The cake is in blues, and so it's really pretty. But yeah, what great stitches! So I'm having fun with that, but it is very, very heavy and very fluffy. And I'm almost done with one cake. Um, so I'm going to use them both. So it should be about double the size. So it's a pretty good size. So um, this one is just kind of here and there. I've worked on. I think I started this at the beginning of the year, and then all these other projects have come in. Um, but that's how it goes around here. I'm great at starting things. Now I just need to finish. I need to finish them all. Um, what else am I working on? Well, I'm trying not to start anything new, but once I get these baby items out of here, then I will see what we start next. Because, like I said, there's so many things that I want to make. Let's see. Angela, what are you working on right now? Are you working on anything if you're still here? I started the knitted boho. Yes, my fairy treasures. Thank you. The knitted boho. That's what it is. And I can't figure out how to purl. Also, the All in the Family cow with Yarny Sisters. Yes. Are you doing the square one or the mandala? But because the one I'm doing is just this, I think it's called a scrappy blanket. I don't know what we're calling it. The one with the calendars. I think you can do any of those projects with the calendars. But yes, so you're like Angela, you're doing the scrappy blanket, also the scrappy blanket by V, right? Because they've joined together, right, to do that. Or you can do the boho cardi if you wanted to with the calendar. But I just picked a different. I've had this yarn and I thought, oh, it would look so nice and cozy for that. Um, oh gosh, it looks like we're all doing the same things. I can't wait to see all of your projects and your colors. Let's see. Marabella's square for bowl in July. Okay, we started the round one. Okay, square for now, and then in July. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't really look into that one because I had enough going. Um, maybe I'll start the July when some of these projects are done. So good. I'll remember that. I will have to go and look. Um, gosh, what else do I have going to share besides a mess? I have a mess in here right now. I need to clean and I need to gather all my projects and put them in bags. I want to try to get a little more organized and maybe start a weekly calendar with what day I'm working on what project. It just makes it a little easier. Like yesterday, I wasn't in here at all. I don't think I worked on anything except for that mystery Cal um, by Nikki's Handmade Crafts. I think it's the only thing I worked on, which was that little blue one. So I have to pick another color. Maybe you girls can help me pick another color because it's a two color project. And like I said, it's kind of a tealish blue. There you go. That's it looks a little more blue than green on there, but it's a little bit lighter in real life than it is on the camera. Ooh, look at my wrinkly hands. I need some lotion. Um, so I need to pick another color. I guess the opposite color would be an orange or something in the same family, like another blue. Um, hmm. Okay, let's pick one. I'm gonna let you guys help me. So something in an orange. I could do this orange, that together. Um, so there's orange. It looks a little bit darker than it is. Let's get it in the light. The blue and orange, that would be the opposite. Or something in the same family, but lighter. So then, or I could do kind of the monotone, not monotone, but the same color family. All right, what do you think? What should we go with? Orange or a lighter blue? I'll let you guys make the choice for me. See what you girls think and help me make that choice. So we got this orange, which is on the color wheel the opposite, which I don't have a color wheel, but I was looking it up. Or I think she goes with two shades of blue. So this would be my second blue, which is a lighter shade. The lighter blue. Okay, the lighter blue. That's what we'll go with. I don't know what we're making. Okay, both of you chose a lighter blue. Perfect. Well, then I'll show you what it comes out to. Hello, Rita. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I'll let you know what we're doing. So I started a mystery Cal by Nikki's Handmade Crafts, and it's a Tunisian. See if I don't get my hook also. And it's a kind of in this blue. So the girls helped me pick a second color, and I'm going with the lighter blue because it's a two color mystery. I had I thought about the orange, but we chose the blue. So the blue it is. I need to put it in this bag so I remember what color I chose. And I will see when I have to change that. I think the second part is it gets changed. You like the blue too? All right, then the blue it is. So I am going to do, and I will show you all the mystery Cal when it's done. I just started it yesterday. Second part was released yesterday. I'm hoping to get that one done today. And then the third one I think is released at the end of the month or the 18th. What's today? Oh no, the 18th one was released yesterday. And then I'm not sure. I think next week maybe the other one is released. So that is one of my projects. And hopefully it'll be done. And I can't wait to see what it is. It's small, so I'm not really sure yet. And I guess in the third part there's going to be something we have to get that's going to give the mystery away. So right now, that's what we have. I don't know. Any ideas what it may be? Because it's pretty small. I thought maybe a scarf, but only 7 inches of this color isn't it's about a 4 inch, and this first color has to go to about 7. Last year I bought a Tunisian hook. I have not used them yet. You know what? I bought two, and I made a baby blanket, and I made a hat, a beanie, and I don't gosh, who did I follow? It was a tutorial that I followed. She's all about Tunisian. What is her name? It'll come to me. Anyhow, this is my 6.5, and then I have a 5.5, and they're double hooked, which I don't know how to use. I just use the one side, but the hook on the other side, keeps it from falling off. So that has been helpful. But anyhow, so this is the stitch, and I'm going to sneeze. Let's see. Hopefully I don't. And I have to go to about 7.5 inches. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Um, so I have a couple more rows to go on here, and that'll be done, and then I'll start the second section. So we'll see. Last year, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I'm excited, and I started really tight, so it's curling. I loosened it as we went, so you can see the curl. The curl has left, but um, that was a fun stitch, and we'll see what comes out of that. So this will go with me today on the bus, so I can finish because I have a little downtime while I'm waiting for the students. And Tony, yes, Tony, thank you. I need to write these people down. I want to talk about them and then I don't ever remember their names. Oh, somebody's here at my front door. My husband's gonna get it. Yeah, my husband's gonna get it. So we'll see. Maybe one of my neighbors. Oh, it's the bug. It's the I'm being nosy. It's the exterminator. He's here today. I forgot. I forgot he was here. Anyhow, he's not gonna come inside. He'll just go outside. We live in Arizona. Lots of bugs. I'm listening. My husband was probably laying down to take a nap. And I made him get it. Oh well. We get up early at 4, so he likes to come home and take a nap. Oh well. Let's see. What else do I have going? Um, I really, really I need okay. I try to watch Angie and I slowed it down to try to purl this. Oh, why am I feel like I have two of the wrong I don't even know. I can't even get it together. So there's no purling in this. Have any of you Maribel, are you getting the pearl stitch? Do you know how to do the pearl stitch? I don't know why I'm having a hard time. Is there somebody maybe you can refer me to go and watch? Because I just can't seem to get it. It doesn't do anything. I started the blanket. I've started the blanket. I I need to learn how to knit that pearl stitch, and I need to watch somebody that can take me step by step because I really wanted to do it. Even though I'm this far, I guess I could add it. I don't know. I'm learning how to knit too. I can't get the hang of the pearl stitch. I know. Uh, she makes it look so easy. I'm like, why? What am I missing? Why can't I get that? I just don't know why I can't get that. So, oh well. If I don't, well, I learned the stitch, which is just the basic stitch, I guess. Um, because I want to make some socks, but I'm not making socks until I can figure out how to do a pearl stitch. I don't know if we need it for pearl, a pearl in there, but I need to learn more stitches before I try to make those socks. Linda is Linda. Oh, I'm horrible. I need to write all the names down of people that I watch because the garter stitch. Oh, hi. She spins the garter stitch. There are pearl sock patterns. Okay, well, I'm not making those until I can learn how to purl. And they work flax sock. Oh, okay. Linda Simpson. Yes, Linda Simpson is the lady who's doing the socks that I want to work on. I just know how to this is Rita. I just know how to do the knit stitch. Me too. That's all I've got. And there's lots of holes. I don't know why. And I probably didn't pick the best yarn to make my first project with. I picked this fireside um, just because I thought it was beautiful, but it was really hard. And I try not to get this little thread that runs throughout here. Anyhow, it's making me have lots of holes, but that's okay. Um, she spins, let's see, what is I just garter stitch is when you knit front and back. Basic knitting. Well, we're all learning here, and I'm trying to follow Angie's boho cardigan, so we'll see what happens. I'm just going to keep going and see what happens. But I meet with a group of ladies next week on Thursday, so hopefully I will record and have something for that day. Um, because I meet with my knitting and crochet ladies. You too, Rita, lots of holes. I know, I'm like, where are these holes coming from? What did I do? What did I miss? But I know that Angie says she has a way to close them up, so I will have to pay attention to that to see how she does that. But so next week I'll be gone because I will go and participate in my group. Let me read something here. Let's see. Rita says, "Me too. Lots of holes. Yes, ma'am. Me too. Um, I'm just practicing. Me too. I probably should have picked a better yarn to practice with, but oh well." Maribel says, "Angie is not purling with the boho cardi." Oh, she's not? Oh, I don't know why I thought she said or she showed a pearl stitch. Maybe I was watching her do something else. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I just stuck with the one stitch and away I go. She was purling with the knitted blanket only. Oh, well, that's what it is. I thought it was for the cardi, so I guess I'm making a cardi. Um, okay, good to know. So then I guess I'm right on schedule. Holes can be from either dropping a stitch, doing a yarn over, or your tension is off. Okay. And it's probably, it could be all three because I'm learning. Ah, I am learning, but a fun one and a fun color to learn on. Let's see. Angela says, just another stitch. Connie has videoing knit and purl stitch. Okay. Just another stitch. I'm going to write that down so I can go and check it out. That way, maybe somebody will end up teaching me. Anyhow, there, like I said, I'm going to go to my group. There's a lot of knitters in there, so I'm going to pull one aside and see if they can help me. She spins what that way you don't get overwhelmed and stitches are easy to see using the cotton. Yes, definitely. I think I will go and I will pick better yarn and try it out and see how that goes because this is beautiful and I love the way it looks. And maybe I'll just make a little scarf and not go too much further because I only have. Oh well, there we go. How did I get a hook? Um, Maybe I'll make a scarf out of this. I love the colors and I love the way it looks, but yeah, not a very user friendly yarn for the beginning. So we'll see how that ends up. What I end up doing there. I have hooks all over the place because I have projects going. Um, so what are you what is anybody, I mean, not anybody, but ladies, what are you working on that's maybe different than what we've got going? I think we all follow a lot of the same people, so following a lot of the same cals and projects, but I really want to get back into my amigurumi and my daughter-in-law, not my daughter-in-law, I said my bonus daughter. Um, yeah, Rita, I love the colors too on that. But sent me a little frog that she really liked and some food, some eggs and bacon. So I'm gonna surprise her and send her a little package with the little frog and some of the little food items for my granddaughter. Let's see. Looks beautiful. I love the colors. Thank you, Rita. I did love the colors from that fireside yarn. Um, Let's see, on my lunch break, finishing up some just yarn crocheting scarves. Oh, nice. Very nice. I crocheted myself a hat and I may make that a scarf. We'll see. But I did end up making myself a hat after all those hats, crochet beanies that I made for my kids on my bus, which they all got and they all wear. Um, I finally decided to make myself one, but it is a little big, but I love it because it doesn't push in on my glasses when I wear them. Let me grab it. This is the one I made for myself. You can see. There we go. With the white pom pom. So that is mine. And the other day I wore it. And one of my coworkers said, "What do you think? You're going to the snow?" But it is a little bit bigger, but it's good because it doesn't push on my glasses. You'll see the exterminator guy walking by the. I don't know if I showed you all these. I think I might have. I'm making some. Um, I keep forgetting to get the buttons. Uh, there we go. So I started these, and I'm going to kind of do it on a monthly basis. So this is my February. I have to do my January. I'm going to go a little backwards for those, and then I'll start in order with my blankets. So something that I work on every month. I have to pick up my towels, but that has been fun too. Too many projects, too little time. Just reading here and seeing what everyone's saying. So yeah, what is a project that you would like to work on this year? Something maybe different, out of the box, something that you usually don't work on? Does anybody have anything specific that you want to try out besides knitting, like most of us here sounds like? I am going to, for my birthday, which is at the end of February, um, I'm going to ask for a little I-cord machine because I want to work with some I-cord crafts. Monument says nothing specific besides knitting. I agree. Are you going to try, Maribel? Are you going to try socks, or are you just trying knitting the boho cardi? Because I would like to try to knit a pair of socks once I get down how to do this. I will at some point. Yeah, me too. I would love to learn to make a pair. Even if I just make one pair, I would like to make a pair. Um, I'm hoping that I can pick up the purl and maybe learn some other stitches so I can do some other projects. But the knitting is definitely on my list of to dos this year, and a little bit of I-cord crafting. So I I'm going to request one for my birthday and see what happens. See if I get it because I think trying to do it by hand may be a little too much. Oh, some kits. She spins. She spins. I'm sorry. Tell me your name. Is it Juanita? Because right now I can't remember. Um, okay, Juanita. So you have kits. Very nice. I don't know what my husband's listening to in there. Sorry if you can hear that. Lisa says, I bought my needles for making socks. I want to do that too, but I got stuck on the pearl. Ay, ay, ay. I know that darn pearl. Buy me some pearls. Don't make me learn how to pearl. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I hope I can pick it up, and hopefully having one on one with somebody will help me because definitely trying to do it from YouTube has not helped me at all. So Rita, good luck. I hope you can pick it up as well. If I pick it up and I think maybe I can help you, I'll show you how I learned because I do have several very talented knitters at my group that I meet with once a week, once every 2 weeks. So I haven't been since before the holidays. So I'm excited to get back. Next week will be the first time back for a while. And I haven't bought my needles for my socks yet because I think what do you need, like a 2.5, I think is what was recommended, and I haven't been able to find them. I'll probably have to order them online. I've been looking at the store and they have there goes my doorbell. The exterminator must be done. I'm gonna be nosy again and listen. My husband. Okay, we will learn together. Rita, we will. You know you can crochet the ribbing after you do the sock using thread crochet. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know because I'm much faster at crocheting, and I think that would be a great thing, Juanita, to learn how to do the ribbing with the crochet sock using thread crochet hook. So a really small one, like a two, maybe. How small of a thread um, hook do you use? Do you know for the ribbing? Because I do have some small hooks. Gosh, I have some really small hooks because I was trying to make earrings. I have all the way down to a one. See the glare on that. These little guys are tiny, and I think I need magnifying glasses to work with them because I can't see. Let's see. Rita says I ordered mine online 2.5 last year. I ordered them when they were only $8. Now they're 20 on Amazon. I know, isn't it crazy? If I only knew then. Um, Juanita says, depends on what effect you want. I'd use what is equivalent of a 2.5 millimeter in knitting. Okay. It's probably about the same then, a 2.5 millimeter hook, because usually they seem to coincide with each other. So, all right, I do have a 2.5. I have a couple 2.5, so that's great. I'm going to look into that when I finally make my socks. Look on eBay. Sometimes you can get better deals on the needles. Oh, good idea. Good idea. I'm always checking marketplace to see if I can find anything. But around me, there must not be a lot of people getting rid of yarn or needles. And I don't know so much if I would buy the yarn just because I don't know if they have animals, how they took care of their yarn. Rita says, Sophia, wait until you see how small the needles are. OMG. I know I'm going to need magnifying glasses. You see this little thing right here? Let's see, right here. It's a little my magnifying glass with a light. And I was making, some little amigurumis. This little guy. I put him in here because I want to lose him. And I had to use it because I couldn't see. He's a little frog. Look at him. He's one of those leggy frogs. Isn't he so cute? But he was so small that I couldn't see. I couldn't see, so I had to use that. I need a pair of glasses because it was really hard. It was really hard to see, but I got him done, and he came out so cute. All right. Well, I said I would only stay on till 11 so I could grab some lunch, my first meal of the day, because I'm trying out this fasting business. We'll see how it works for me, just to kind of reset my cells and all that jazz. But I'm going to go and eat before I get on to watch Laura. She goes live I believe she goes live at noon. So I can make my husband lunch, make my lunch, and then get back on and see all of you. I'm sure I'll see some of you over there. What is Laura's name? Laura is I'm gonna go and write everybody down. Angela, thank you for being here. I love to just get on and chat with all of you. I know some of you are at lunch from work, some of you um, are just on browsing. And thank you so much for stopping by. I know I don't have a lot of content, but I'm getting there. Um, I know, Rita. Isn't that little frog tiny? He's the tiniest little thing ever. And I'd like to make more of those. So I need to invest in some really good lighting and some good magnifying glasses so I could do that. Um, but anyhow, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Rita, I'll let you know what I find out next week with my pearling business, Crojo Corner. How can I forget, Laura? It's Crojo Corner. I draw a blank. Boom, maybe because I haven't eaten yet. Um, I need to write those all down because I know them when I see them, but just to bring them out the top of my head, not a good thing. Anyhow, thank you all. Enjoy your day, and I hope that you all get a little crochet time or knitting time in there. And bye, sweetie. Have a great day and evening. Bye, everybody. Yes, I'm sure I'll see some of you in the YouTube streets on other channels. And take care. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.